arrows.
Vega Squadron's turn to pick.
That means you've actually got a combination to try and kill off Doombringer. It's not the greatest combination. Rating. This camp's not going to take him 30. He doesn't have the camp on the side, and Synderen's already doing the pull. So Enigma's actually going to be out of jungle creeps. 30 seconds. Slows his progression quite considerably. Problems, and probably first blood. The Pyrrhix right in the mark. Really great that no one's able to pick that one up for Vega. Takes 2. Keep the melee creep alive. Converge, move forward. Mag, okay, now he wants to fight. That tower's pretty low, but Yapsaw and that Infernal Blade's doing serious work. Koipa's on his way down here. Can he look for the Sprout? There's going to be a 4-1 trade-off. Koipa's going to be sent back straight away. Era cannot finish the job on Solo, or maybe he can. With the lead forward, the tower will be denied, but the Wrath of Nature bounces through. Yapsaw lucky to be alive of triggering the Soul Ring once again. Looks like FN also copped a decent brunt of the attack. Wrath of Nature, Koipa. Very fire consumption will keep him alive. He has to walk back to base now. Denial of the tower. Yeah, the money got stripped a little bit from Diggity. Okay. Koipa's looking for the perfect place. FN comes forward. The damage Koipa. Oh, that spirit jump. Cinder just explodes. They lose Faceless Void as well. Koipa will get a kill in return. Moonlight Shadow will help him to escape out. Like getting a Dragon Lance as well. FN, do you really want to do this? Vega's got the shield, Cinder in the neighborhood, Sunstrike will be nicely on top of Koipa. Koipa out now to walk away, the irritated lasting long enough for Koipa with the Sprout, needs more space, he's trying to juke it around this little tree here. Was not possible, FN deceased, as well as the Battle Fury. Battle Fury a little bit later on, early on the Flame Charge should be enough, Chronosphere, now on the Void, Koipa, right, they just get a trigger off, it's just an easy solo kill over on Solo. Came too close towards the tower, and Diggity try and capitalize on the situation. Forge Spirit, the movement's coming over, the arrow flies forward, cuts between FN and Solo. Solo puts out the Deathwood, get the move inside the pit until FN now jumps in, but the Sun from Cinder and Kemp, the Deathwood dire. They did actually get the kill over on Roshan. Yapsaw still trying to escape back out of here. FN's damage was too much, there was no point committing up that black hole. The face void, the glimpse back as the Aegis Immortal. We'll see where he appears, and like, you see Vega, like they're not certain either. Did the glimpse pull him back? No, he time walks into the pit! I don't know if he meant to get up on the cliff side, but he's too far away from any kind of help. They'll use the Doom and they kill off the Faceless Void. He may have taken to stop that attack. Now, here they go again. Faceless Void, jump forward. Chronosphere, he only called out the Witch Doctor. FN's going to get stunned up. It's only a very short stun coming out from Era, and Solo will survive. Moonlight Shadow, they have to disengage right now, Diggity, or do they? Yapsaw's in a good position for a double black hole, potentially 3 Solo. Down already, Deathwall to do a hell of a lot. And Yapsaw, he's actually got no mana. That's why he can't trigger off the ultimate. His physical damage is enough to kill off Mag. So we have a 2-for-1 turn from Batman 2-for-2 with FN. Still hunting, looking for the big core. He wants Era, the Spirit Forward, he's going to find him. Era, no way to survive through that. It's a double kill for FN. Cinder is picking up the pieces of the back line, so it still will be a 3-for-3. But the bigger problem is the fact that FN's getting so much money from this, and he may find more. Invoker gets the kill over onto Yapsaw. Cinder and try and juke inside the Roshan pit. Vega was so slow that they're still going to catch up to him at an easy time. Ember Spirit gets the kill. 2.4k gold on that Ember Spirit. Burns too much beforehand. The Orchid's up for Koipa, but who do you want to initiate on here? Like the swap comes down from Cinder and goes towards Mag. Arrow well off target from Era. The Meg, the Faceless Void. There's nowhere to go. Combo from Slayer was just too good. Now Void fires back. You got your black hole going off. Yapsaw, he needs extra help. The Chrono's going to follow up for Yapsaw. He's just going to go down to no one. Locked inside the Sprout. The Orchid will actually end up triggering off the Invoker. And now Diggity, that tower will drop. And this is a worthwhile trade, but the bloody paralyzing cast, is there a time lock? No! Slayer will survive. They're feeling something is wrong. He actually saw the Impious, the glimpse. Interfering chains, the stun. Oh man, with that bonus damage from Wrath of Nature, Disruptor died so quickly. Cinder was in the puff. Vega just missing the timing out. They must have wanted to take the kill and then move over towards Roshan. one's going to get that instant orchid off, able to do so. The Gloom's going to send Void, but back for the Chronosphere. Cancels the Invoker's TP. They're actually TPing it as well, the Ember Spirit, but now into the Death Ward. Someone needs to stop Solo, but then with the swap, there she blows, and they're away. Diggity, that was the engagement they wanted. Even if there was some issues with TP down, Yamstor's way low! Black Hole on top of Witch Doctor. It's a double kill, the supports go down. FN's trying in 5 seconds time. These arrows again missing from Hero. Life is just difficult. Now he's going to get dragged back. There's your Chronosphere catching out to Yapsol. There's a wave of terror coming in. The damage on Solo is really enough. No one. Well, where's the damage? Here it is from Void. He's still got that Aegis Immortal. They swap Solo out of that Death Ward. The Doom is over on Era, but Era right now, like, he's like a sideshow. Koifer is the main man, trying to off all the damage. Era, will he actually survive to this? Vega, Slayer, he wants him, and he got him too. Era's gonna drop down. He thought maybe he'd actually survive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under Dire's top tower is under
They
attack.
can't use the pop damage when the Chronosphere's first. That Observer Ward from Cinder already pays off. Koifer also carrying the dust. Yep, Era's just getting himself in range to help out, but maybe they don't want to do this. Moonlight Shadow's still available for them, and Koifer, there's a BKB. He wants to kill over on no one, but Era's
Dire's top tower
arrow was soaked up by the creep wave. Koifer just needs a TP 1 second till he can do so. He gets pushed back to Flame Guard. It's gonna almost burn him. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Does strike. Moonlight Shadow forward. Where's that Dire Vision? That Observer Ward is already gone. Really defined. Found the Ember Spirit. Huge pick. That's actually Roshan right now, unless it's a tall ask. Ember does have buyback available, so we can go on top of that. Okay, no, we can't. The Force Spirit times out. Paralyzing cast, Solo, blink up, Chronosphere. It got no one on the edge. Solo, he is going to go down thanks to the dust reveal. Ember Spirit fires back. He TP's the bottom lane right now as no one does the cover of that BKB protection. Deafening Blast pushing Era back. Faceless Void burning down FN. Damn, that damage is just so good. Swaps himself away, but they can keep up thanks to that Blink Dagger over on the Ember Spirit. But Vega, it's still a heavy trade-off. They need to keep that Ember Spirit alive, but Yapstor, he's got Blink off cooldown 1 second time. The side of Fifth gonna stop him from doing that because he wants to blink and then just go for the Cronus coming in. Cinder's gonna give him the negative armor. And that was up on the cliff, I could understand. But it looks like anyone, or maybe it's because Yapstor was being attacked. He's fine. Oh, actually, now there's a chance. The BKB offer the Doombringer. The Chronosphere to start with. The Wave of Terror still supplying that negative armor, and they're looking for more, and they have it. Doombringer down for 68 seconds. Diggity looking so. Mirana used to be picked up in Heroes of Newerth just so you actually had the Moonlight Shadow to initiate with. Hero was one of the first guys. That was when Fnatic first came out. There were a whole bunch of Heroes of US players, and they brought a lot of their strategies with them. For either side, like you lose your top tier 2 tower if you're Diggity. That's great for Vega, they get money. But now, okay, they lose their Ember Spirit. This is actually worth the Black Hole committal as well. The arrow flies in. The kill coming in for the Mirana. It's out. The Invoker will beat himself back, ready to try and fight, but mid tower doesn't last long because that earlier damage was done. But without the Ember Spirit, they can't clean up the wave. Okay, they need to get this melee ranks down. Fishing arrow from Hero. Fortification comes in. Now the Infernal Blade attack out from Mag, but it's the Chronosphere. Told out no one. The Death Ward from Solo. They need to stop it, but because Player's positioning of his storm is so good, Solo's going to get almost a full duration ward off. Hero has to use the trees. They've lost the gem. It's on the ground at the moment. Era's brought back. I don't know if he's really going to survive. This may even be walk. It's worth a walk up to try and grab this because he's just following Mag. He's got the damage. They're going to get a triple kill over on Era before no one will stop him. Who's that gem? Doom down. The advantage was so heavily theirs. And now no one wants to try and have a play. With the Hex, he should have the damage. And he does. Faceless Void spending his cash before death. He's only got a Claymore on it. Era moving forward. Okay, they really want to try and find this kill. Comes this back. Nice deafening blast. This Faceless Void. Still doesn't have his BKB, but the Disruptor's down on the sidelines at the moment. And they're searching after FN. Spirit's up, Spirit's down. Since MP burn's going to be not effective. It's mistimed with the tornado. Now the paralyzing cast bouncing down to Synderen. Easy trigger on the Lincoln Sphere. Doombringer also up to that BKB. Moving up on Yapsor, and again Koifa. Where's that physical damage with the crit? He almost takes that mag at that last moment. The Solo goes into his death ward. Ultimate Koifa is almost dead, and he will be dead. The illusion from Ember Spirit tanking the arrow as well, so Epic can continue to fight. Synderen really wants to get this gem back. The Sunstrike connects over on the face of Void, but Synderen knows he cannot wait around. They'll dodge the tornado. He's got no armor, like -7. Now he can finally break 3, but nope, the Sleight of Fist kills him off. Gem still on the... Yapsor's gonna try and smoke for it. Blinks down. Courier snipe. He'll take it out. He gets the gem. BKB will let him walk out. Disruptor ulti. Slayer went for it. The arrows. Okay. This is even more worth it. I was thinking with the BKB expended into a tense moment. Advantage pretty well split between the two teams. Doesn't really mean that much. Hello! Rapier is up! At him so he can get it. He disassembled his Glimmercade to pick up a Shadow Blade. Now he's just Boots, Blink Dagger, and an Aghanim Scepter. And you'll have this up against an Aegis Hunt lane. The initiation protection is really effective up against Koifa. Koifa can't BKB himself out this one, and Koifa, so good from no one. BT's came forward from FN as well. Nader's gonna go, he may even just burn the BKB as he hits the ground. Yep, Synderen. Okay, there she burned BKB and swap him out. The Sleight of Fist and the Searing Chains over on Synderen, secures the death of the Vengeful Spirit. Stun over on Mag or not. Oh wait, Synderen? No, he's not out. Doom damage is too much. At least he's not walking around with gem on the sidelines. Long arrow onto Solo. Buys 5 seconds now.
Dire's middle tower
Era. Okay, Era! That last attack didn't miss. He hoped it would as he forced up the hillside. Disruptor ulti down. Mag also getting caught out here in the mid lane. They've got so much physical damage from Koifa and Era. The double Daedalus. Vega want to keep this up. Can we just flip push into Oblivion? You get into a point now where the net worth from these heroes actually doesn't do anything. No one! Hello! Goodbye! The black hole from Yapsor catches him out. Disco. Ball comes up, Era. But all he wants is the Rags, remember, and they're gonna get it. The glimpse over on Yapsor. He can't get out, but then again, Diggity, they take the mid-Rags. Vega will concede it. It's a little bit of respect, and with the Invoker down, all Vega can do is keep these side lanes pushed in. Diggity wastes the time about the Hex from Nature's Prophet that you have to go in for the Lincoln Sphere. There's not a lot of easy abilities that trigger it, which is what makes it worth it. Now, like, you're buying up, do give up like your BTs or something. Fen, try and bait out abilities. Get that BKB trigger from Hero here, go for it. Now the Doom over on Faceless Void. Hero got, Koifa got taken out in the back line, but Hero's gonna pump out the damage. Faceless Void, man, that Death Ward just evaporates him. Even with the Doom on him, they kill him off. Hero has to BKB and turn this damage around. No one has got to be their primary target for this Invoker. Hero, now Moonlight Shadow, he's still got that Aegis the Immortal. Where is that gem? That's why they're pushing the Disruptor further forward. Flips it back into the ulti. Hero, now he's actually going to burn that Aegis the Immortal. Middle lane still pressuring him pretty hard. The question is, can Hero get himself out of this one safely? And with Leap available, he'll arrow onto no one, but no. FM will find the kill. Actually, Witch Doctor Solo cannot be any like catch outs.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Synderen also cannot be like his swap now has to be fully defensive. He did it before. Solo. Whoop! Hello! No! Oh! That's not the play! That's not the play! Koifa's in trouble now! He's gonna go down completely! Synderen went for the swap at the same time they went for the Blink Bloody Black Hole! I mean, Blink Kronos! Cover of his own BKB. Is that 5 seconds now? Yep. Just keep going forward towards Spirits. Take out the towers. The alacrity buff up, making life very, very simple. Oh, there's the jump forward. No one goes in, refresh drop. Now this time, the Chronosphere. It looks good. Era, they've won that kill on the Ember. Who's going to get the Rapier? Is that going to be the Faceless Void? He's going to leave himself over. Gets a time lock on no one as well. The Death Ward, it tried to do the work. The double buyback to here. And the The spare rapier is brought to the front lines by FN. Era, he's going to be low. Now he BKBs up. They look for a target. They're going to try and find one. It's no one who's on this front line. Can they find him? They've already expended 2 big 5x. One of these paws can die. And Koifa knows exactly which one he wants. He wants the Invoker, but he can't claim it. So Era has to move over towards Max, and FN damage is still way too much. They got the Hex over and FN. Another black hole from Yamsor. The second rapier's on the ground. They've got the damage just sitting there. Era, someone take it. Faceless Void, there's another rapier up for grabs.
I thought I'd get a second opinion.
They're looking for no one. Where are the rapiers ended up? So Doom actually grabbed one of them. Koifa finding no one in the tree lines. Yamsor will lend an extra stun. He'll break down the tree lines, and with the crit, they've got it. This could be it for Diggity after what I thought was seriously them putting their own ass out in the wind to be spanked. They actually, that was the top 66 minutes in, will take out the tier 4s, but Vega, they won't give it up yet. Doom with that rapier, he wants to fight. Disruptor will be taken out for the moment. The Solo going for his full Death Lord. They don't see him, they can't stop him. There's just too much damage on top of Syndra, but absorb them together. Now Syndra swamps him away. They're just going for the fortress. They're even trying to fight D6. Is this enough? It is. GG, well played. They'll finish the job, and Team No Diggity will take it out 2-0 up against Vega, advancing forward to face up against Team Spirit. As Vega will drop down, it looked like plays coming out from no one as well as FN could have put this game in the bag. 3 rapiers on the field at the end of the whole play, all of them bought by the Ember Spirit. So much money, so much control.